Alright guys, Unfazed Gaming back again with another GTA online glitch video. And in this video, I have got for you a give cards to friends glitch that works on Xbox. Now, the last 4, 5, 6, God knows how many give cards to friends glitches have been PS4 only. But for this one, it does work on Xbox, as I'm going to show you in this video, because I play on Xbox. So this is for all you guys who've missed out on all the last give cards to friends glitches because they've been PS4 only. This exact same method does work on PS4. So if you want to do the give cards to friends, that's fine. It does work on PS4. It's not a problem. But yeah, this is fully working on Xbox. So what you're going to need is you're going to need an invite-only session hosted by the person who's giving you the car. You both need to own the same bunker, so you may need to move bunkers to be able to do it, but you do both need to own the same bunker. And the person who's receiving the car is going to need an MOC with the personal vehicle storage in the back, and the friend is also going to need an MOC with the personal vehicle storage in the back. Now, sometimes this gets asked in the comments section, so I'll tell you now, it will not work with the weapon and vehicle workshop. You need to change bay 2 to the empty bay. You need to change bay 3 to the personal vehicle storage. Anyway, once you've got all that set up, you're going to get the car that your friend is giving you, and you're going to go and park it down at the docks. Now, you're going to leave that car parked down at the docks because when you respawn down there, obviously you're going to want it to be in position already. It's not vital. Your friend can always call the mechanic and get it out afterwards. It's not a problem. What you're also going to need to do is put a car in the back of your MOC that you're not bothered about losing. So in this particular video, I'm just going to call the mechanic now and get myself an LG RH8 from one of my other garages, and I'm just going to drive it into the back of the MOC. Now, obviously, with your friend being all the way down at the docks, it's probably quicker to just go inside your bunker, send him an invite up to the bunker, and then he can walk outside and walk back into his own bunker. So, once you're all set up, so you're in your bunker with the MOC, with the car that you want to get rid of stored in the back of the MOC, your friend, he's stood inside his bunker. It doesn't matter where he's stood inside his bunker. He can be sat on a caddy, he can be stood around, doesn't matter at all where he stood inside his bunker. So once you're all set up and ready to go, then I'll show you what you need to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your friend to send you an invite to his bunker. Now, once you've got the invite on your phone, you're going to stand next to your MOC, you're going to hit Y to get in the MOC, and straight away you're going to bring up the invite, and as soon as you sit down, you're going to accept the invite and then instantly press right trigger. Now, in this particular instance, I did actually hit it a little bit too fast. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to spawn back inside my own bunker. But what I'm going to show you now is me hitting it properly. I'm going to slow it down for you so that you can see exactly what happens. So I've already got the invite from Schube, so I'm going to walk up to the side of the MOC now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Y at this point now to try and get inside the MOC. So as soon as I've hit Y and start walking towards the door, bring up the phone. I'm going to press A to accept the job list, A to accept the invite, and then once the invite's full screen, I'm going to wait until she's just about to put a bum on the seat, and I'm going to accept and then instantly hit right trigger and keep holding right trigger. Now, if you keep holding right trigger until you spawn into the bunker, that's probably the best method at this point. You should end up inside your friend's bunker, but you'll be merged. You'll have the ability to invite people to the bunker as though it's your own bunker. So if you check your interaction menu, invite to bunker is available. So we are now merged. These bunkers are now merged. Now at this point you can do the MOC trick. You can grab your mate's MOC and AA trailer, but we're not doing that glitch today. We're doing give cars to friends. So what you need to do at this point now is you need to go and talk to your friend's mechanic. So you're going to walk up to the mechanic. You're just going to hit right D-pad and talk to him. And you're just going to sit on this screen. Now, when you sat on this screen, your friend's going to walk to the back of his MOC and he's going to hit enter with nearby crew and friends. And once he hits that, you'll get kicked off this menu and you'll realise that you're in an empty bunker. So he's just walking to the back of the MOC now. He's just going to press enter with nearby friends and crew and bam, everybody leaves the bunker, the MOC's gone, everything's gone. Now, as soon as your friend disappears, you're going to bring your interaction menu up and kill yourself. Just take the easy way out. Now, what will happen is you'll respawn down at the docks. So as soon as you get down to the docks, what you need to do is run towards the nearest little blue job marker. So I'm going to run towards this capture over here because it's the nearest one. And all you're going to do is you're going to hit right D-pad to enter the job. Now on Xbox, this might just be superstition, but this helps without getting the black screens. So I always enter the job 3 times. So I'm just going to literally hit right D-pad, bring up the settings screen like this, quit out of it straight away. And I do that process 3 times. So I'm not going to show you that, I'm just going to skip past that part. But yeah, you do need to do that part 3 times for it to work. You might not do, but like I say, I just like to do it 3 times. So once you've done the job 3 times, what you're going to do is you're going to go on your interaction menu to your mobile operations center and you're going to request the mobile ops center. You're also going to request the personal vehicle from the mobile ops center. Now I'm actually stood too far from the road to request it here, so I'm going to run over here, and as you can see, my friend's car's still parked there. That's the one I'm hoping to receive. So I'm going to go to mobile ops center and request personal vehicle. Now this is the LG RH8 that I stored in there earlier. So this is the car that we'll be getting overwritten, hopefully, with this car. So once your vehicle turns up, now this part's optional. See, I like to park the MOC next to the water. It makes it easier for your friend to help you, but it's not necessary. You can park it wherever you want, and then your friend's going to just have to shove you in the water anyway. It just might take a little bit longer. So as you can see in the video here, I'm going to move my MOC over next to the water. Now, all the time that you're down here messing about at the docks, your friend is going to call out his CEO helicopter and he's going to fly down from the bunker and meet you down at the docks. Obviously, because we've got Paletto Forest Bunker in this video, it is taking him a while to get here. So what you're going to do now, once you've got your MOC parked up, just make your way back over to your car that was stored in the back of it. And as you'll see, just coming into view on the mini-map, he is just about to land near me with the helicopter. So once he lands, all he's going to do is he's going to find himself a truck and he's going to shove you in the water. But I'll show you more about that in a second. So what you're going to do at this point is you're going to head down towards your MOC and you're going to pull up just behind it. Now in this video, he did actually try using the cab off my MOC, but as soon as I went into the black screen, it stopped him from driving it. So he had to go and find himself another truck. So as a bit of a recommendation, I would say already have a truck ready if possible. You could do it with a car if you wanted. We are quite close to the water, but with a truck just makes it a bit easier. So anyway, at this point now, you're going to hit right D-pad, and as soon as you hit right D-pad, you're going to hold the right trigger. And you're going to hold it for about 45 seconds. At that point, you'll become visible to your friend, and he is going to push you in the water. Now, he needs to let you know once you're in the water. So I'm not going to show you the full 45 seconds, but basically, he's just shoved me in the water. He said no. So at that point, when he said no, I'm going to bring up my Xbox menu and I'm going to find a friend in a different targeting mode. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spam join game on him. I'm going to spam join game a few times until it takes me back to the game. And then I'm going to accept this first alert. I'm going to deny this second alert. And I'm in the water, but my camera view is actually frozen. I can't do anything at this point. Now, you see the little loading in the bottom right-hand corner? You need to wait for that to go away before it'll let you press Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. If you try and press it, it'll just make the screen flash. It won't actually do anything. So once the loading has actually gone away, you need to hit Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. So as you can see now, the loading's going to disappear. As soon as it disappears, I'm going to press on it. I'm just going to open it up and then just back out of it straight away. Now at this point, you'll be back to normal, bring up your interaction menu, and you just want to kill yourself. So what's going to happen now is you're going to respawn over near your friend's car again, or somewhere else in the docks. So here we are. So now what you need to do at this point is you need to bring up your interaction menu and return your MOC to storage. So now what you're going to do is you're going to make your way up towards your friend's car that you want to receive. And your friend needs to go and park the car up with the driver's door blocked shut. Now, in this particular video, he thought I meant both doors blocked shut. So he did actually block both doors and he had to move the car again. But no, you only need the driver's door blocked. It's just so that it takes longer for you to get in the car. And it gives you that little window to grab it. Anyway, once you've got the car set up with the driver's door blocked, you're just going to tell your friend to call out his MOC. Now, there's another little bit here where if the MOC spawns at the docks, sometimes you will get an infinite black screen and you can't get off it. So I would recommend standing around near where the MOC spawns, staring at the spawn point, and it should spawn up at the oil fields. Yeah, it's a little bit further away and your friend will have to drive up there, but it stops that black screen. You can try it by all means with the MOC at the docks. I'm just trying to help you guys suss out why you're getting an endless black screen or why you can't hit it. These are all just little tips. Like I say, feel free to try it with the MOC at the docks. You might be able to hit it every time, but I would recommend having the MOC up at the oil fields just to avoid that black screen. So my friend's just going to drive up there now to the oil fields and he's going to go inside his MOC and he's going to send me an MOC invite. Now at this point, you need to have yourself a timer. So get a timer set up on your phone, on your laptop, whatever you're doing, get yourself a timer set up. So what you're going to do is you're going to set yourself a timer for 23 seconds. And it has to be exactly 23 seconds. And I'll show you why in just a second. So Scuba's finally made it to his MOC and he's sent me an invite. So I'm going to bring it up full screen on the phone. So I've got it full screen on the phone. I'm going to go to my friend who's in a different targeting mode. And same as before, we're just going to spam join game on him till it takes us back to the game. Then quickly accept the invite to the mobile ops center. Now what that'll do is it'll put you on one of these black screens. And sooner or later, you'll get the invite pop up saying, are you sure you want to join the session? You're going to accept this first invite. And you're going to deny the second one. Now at this point, your screen will be completely frozen. All you'll have is the little loading in the bottom right. Your minimap will be all screwed up and you won't be able to do anything. Once your minimap comes back to normal, you'll be able to do anything. At this point, you can still pause the game and do stuff like that, but your camera will be frozen, you won't be able to do much else. So once the loading goes away, you'll notice if you hit Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, your character will become visible again. Now, these steps are not necessary. You can do it without making your character visible again. Now, in this video, we actually did it wrong. I'm not going to lie to you. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to start your 23-second timer from the second your minimap goes back to normal. Now, I actually forgot to start my timer, so I was just guessing. I just kept on getting in and out of the car. But it didn't work. I just ended up on this endless black screen. So what I'm going to do on this endless black screen is I'm going to join my friend in a different targeting mode again. I'm going to accept the first alert. I'm going to deny the second alert. And I'm going to try again. Now, Schube actually sends me another invite to the MOC here, but that's not necessary. You'll notice again I'm frozen at this point, and my minimap is dodgy. So what you're going to do is you're going to wait for your minimap to go back to normal, and the second it goes back to normal, what you're going to do is you're going to start that 23-second timer. So it's really, really important that you start that timer bang on as soon as your minimap comes back. So now I'm going to start the timer. And as soon as you started your timer, you're going to bring up the pause menu and you're going to go down to Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack and you're going to back out. Now, you'll keep on looking at your 23 seconds. Now, as soon as your timer goes off for the 23 seconds, all you need to do is hit Y to get in the car. So, as you can see here, I'm just stood there and Y. Bam, she didn't even open the door. And then the next minute, you spawn inside your own MOC with the car. So, you know it's your own MOC because your friend's not in here. And obviously, he stood inside his own MOC. So, what you're going to do is drive the car out. And you'll notice that you're inside your own bunker. So, I'm just going to drive it out of the bunker. And that is pretty much it, guys. That car is now yours. That is Give Cars to Friends for Xbox and PlayStation, both working. However, yeah, it's a little bit long-winded, but it works. As you can see there, personal vehicle icon on the map as soon as I get out. That car is now mine. So, yeah, it works on Xbox. It's a little bit tedious. It's a little bit long-winded, but if you guys are waiting to get rare cars off your friends on Xbox, this is the only working method that we've had for a long time. Just like to say shout to SDavis1911 because he did actually post this. He was the one who found this. Obviously, the other steps are all from the original Give Cars to Friends glitch, so I'll put the original founders of that one in the description as well. But yeah, he found the actual method to make it work on Xbox, so that's pretty much it. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, remember to stick a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and go follow me on Twitter. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.